Alrighty, here we are, another day, another episode of Tropico 6. We're on to episode 6 of our Industry Island, so let's get into it. Okay, so everything is kind of in a pretty chill state. We need more people on the island, so let's just go ahead and hire some people, just to help kind of get it out of the way. Don't need the fire station, don't need the library. We'll do the plantations. They're a bit more important. We'll get the newspaper, I guess. Shipyard. Hydroponic plantations. Okay. That's a fair bit of money spent. And our plantations should be completely full for a bit. And then in terms of all of these jobs, not sure. Maybe what we can do is... Oh, we don't even have that building anymore. Okay, let's just continue hiring people, I guess. Just go down the list. Hiring as many people as we can for various things. I mean, this isn't too expensive. Groceries, we'll put on the max budget. Shouldn't have hired fast food workers. That's okay. Gold mines. All the production buildings is what we should be 100% focusing on. Gold mine, logging camp, factory ranch. Okay, that's probably enough. Okay. So we'll let time pass like this. High schools, second lowest budget. Okay. We should do chrome tanning on all of these. So they're consuming less hides. We just got 4 of them, pretty good. And they're going to be on the max budget, so they're going to be consuming a lot of hides very quickly. And already our little industry island is chugging along. Everything's looking pretty good. So, because we have the Colosseum of Rome, we need to get the food happiness scores really high up. They're already at 77, but that should be the next thing we focus on, is getting all of the different food types. We need coconuts, so next bit of money we'll go ahead and do coconuts. Let's just put it on times 4 speed. Not a whole lot going down right now, so I don't mind speeding it up just to help out a bit. $57K, pretty good. Getting like over 60K now. Real quick, let's go ahead and check our trade deals. So we still need... Oof, can't buy any right now. Looks like we still need China and Russia. So let's very quickly check and see. We can sell cigars for a pretty good price to China. So we'll go ahead and pick that up. And one to Russia. We're not making electronics quite yet. We're not producing uranium nor batteries. So we'll just go ahead and leave it as is. 2 months, we'll get new trade deals. And there we go. Plus 30K. And we have a lot of homeless families. Let's see what their wages are. Mostly, so we should build up a bit of apartments here. Definitely going to be quite necessary. So let's go ahead, activate urban development. Get down some more apartment complexes. Each of these is 16 new homes. So we'll slap down a handful of those. Let's honestly go through, demolish this house. Really, food and fun happiness. So we're getting 100 fun happiness on a lot of our people from this. So that's pretty good. And on top of that, we're going to need something for the poor population. Now we could do a golf course. Golf course can give a pretty good fun happiness even to broken poor Tropicans, but we'll ignore that for now. Perhaps more taverns. Our rum distilleries are on the max budget and they're on supply local market. So with just 2, let's see what the bonus we're getting is. Supply local market all the way up to 30. That's really good. Okay, so these are nearly like as high as we can get them. Let's demolish this. let's fill in some nearby areas with as many parks as we can to stop people from building up any more shacks around this park. And let's go ahead and honestly build up just as many of these as we can around this park. And anywhere else we'll go ahead and, oh wow, we could fit even more, but we'll do a park here. Do this one. There's kind of a lot of room over here. We'll do that. And honestly, that's good for now. We'll just quick build these ones up. Just like that, max out the budgets, all you can drink. So 66 looks pretty good. While we're here, let's go ahead and research and enact. Where is it at? National Day. This will increase the efficiency of our...
You know what helps keep the people from thinking about their troubles? A lavish, ludicrous, utterly over-the-top street party. We'll have women in absurdly sparkly dresses, unidentifiable mascots in bizarre costumes, and dodgy men eating fire for some reason. And what with all the liquid merriment before, during, and after, nobody will remember what they did last Tuesday, let alone what you did.
Nice. Okay, so all of our taverns, cocktail bars, plus 10% efficiency, pretty decent. So go ahead and pick that up. And so now we should see, yeah, some of these are getting like near 70. And so that's hitting pretty close to the maximum amount that you can get from just taverns. I can't really think of anything else. We do need to, we can do a ministry, and the ministry will give a 7% bonus, I think, for all buildings that are on the max budget. So I have a lot of buildings on max budget, which will be definitely pretty ideal. So there's that bonus. On top of that, the National Day needs to level up. And I think once it's maxed out, it's either going to be 15, but 20 would be really good, but I'm pretty sure it's just 15. So there's that. Go ahead and put this on ×1 speed. And yeah, everything's looking pretty good. No one should be going to the Colosseum of Rome except for the poor population. They'll end up showing up here, because of course the stadium is going to give an even better service quality. Alrighty, so we are producing a steady amount of gold. We have new trade deals. Let's check and see if Russia's on here. Scroll up to the exports. That's all we're going to be focused on for this playthrough. Can sell our meat, not really worth it. Coconut cocktails, more cigar trades, but again, not really that important. Let's sell the meat. We'll do the lowest one here. Nothing too great, but we'll take it. And all of the apartments were going with the second lowest budget. Honestly, I could probably even go with an even lower budget. I should. We'll just do this because that's a lot more rent money we're collecting. All of the housing, actually. Every single housing building. We'll go with the lowest budget. Lowest budget on this. So the population shouldn't get more upset because of that, which is definitely pretty good. Spent all of our money as our dock was leaving, or our freighter was leaving, so gonna have to sit back for a bit. We'll go ×2 speed, give it a little bit of time. Fast food joints on free delivery, very nice. Service quality 46, pretty low. Not much we can do about it. We're not really worried about, you know, using this as a building for people to come visit. I just want to get the bonus from it. 41k, decent. Could be better. We need to make an embassy area pretty soon. And I should get rid of these bunkhouses because we're not collecting a whole lot of money from them. Are we? Yeah, monthly income. Well, this one's not completely full. Sold all the gold to America, good. So we're collecting $26 from that one. And this one's completely full and we're collecting way more. Okay. Well, the math isn't really fair because 2 flop houses for 1. Anyways, let's just focus on pushing the island into the next stage. So we want to build all the way down. And like I said, we were going to zone out these new areas with fire stations, so we could probably build one somewhere right around here. But let's go ahead and let's see here. We have the stadium. That's going to hold us off for quite a while. Let's go ahead and get all the different food types. That should be our next bit of concern. We have fish, don't we? Yes, we have fish. Not a whole lot, but we do have some fish. Probably get a second fisherman's wharf down. Okay, so there's that. So there's a fish and the shellfish. We have all the different plantation foods. Ranches. We can do a factory ranch and start producing. Maybe it'd be best to do sheep because this gives us wool and milk. So let's do 2 sheep and then a llama and a goat. So there's all that. Hopefully we have enough electricity. We should. I hope. So there's that. And let's do a coconut harvester wherever we can. Looks like we can get one in over here. Let's do 2 of them. Actually, screw it. We'll do all the way up to 3. Build a road on down. Link it around. And there we go. So there is a lot more food types. That'll be pretty good. Let's spend the rest of our money on building up housing. Homeless families. We got a handful of poor homeless families. Let's go ahead and, while we're at it, we have like 15k to work with here. Let's destroy all of this. Don't like the way it looks anymore. And let's build up some poor housing on this side here. I'll do this one here, and then this one here. This one here. That should be the poor population completely handled. So let's go ahead and throw down some more for a bit. So there's all of the poor housing that we can possibly fathom getting down, at least right now. And 87 divided by 16 is like 5. Yes. So we need around 5 apartment complexes. So 1, 2, 3. Oops. Demolish that. Give it a little bit of time. Hopefully we still have enough money. We're not going to have enough money. Okay. So that's everything that I can do. All the flop houses, lowest budget. Apartments, lowest budget. Very good. So there we go. We'll need more Teamsters pretty soon. Definitely going to be running into problems with the Teamsters offices. But that's okay. And I think I'm going to... So we're getting wool and milk, which is what I wanted to do. I did want to set up some cotton plantations here, so that was a bit short-sighted of me, but it's okay. We'll do the cotton plantations perhaps somewhere maybe over here. Who's upset? The environmentalists. Why are you guys so upset? All the factory ranches and stuff's making them upset. New tanneries we just got. Man, that is a lot of working trucks moving around. Already you can tell this is kind of an industrial island. Lots of trucks moving stuff around, very good. Lots of exports. Lots of money from the export trades. We finished 2. Like almost 3. So we have China and Russia, so let's look for more. We can sell our boats, that's good. Sell boats to America. The Middle East, we're not making chocolate, not making jewelry. Okay, so we don't have any trades to them, and Europe is what we need. So let's go ahead and cigars? No. So nothing to Europe. Check when our next trade deals are. 2 months. Pretty good. 60k coming in. However, we are kind of leaking a lot of money. Need to focus on just getting money out. National Day leveled up. Very good. They want us to... What do they want us to do? The policy of detente. Don't know if I want to even do that, honestly. Let's see what it costs. I don't think I've ever issued this. World Wars? Policy of detente. Where is it? Cold War? It's gotta be Cold War. No way it's colonial. Yeah, of course not. Where even is this, man? Modern times? No way. It is. Wow, okay. Each rebel and leader has a 50% chance to lose the rule. Guerrillas have a chance of 50% to return to the Tropican community. Okay, so this tells me that rebels and guerrillas are different. So it seems like, this is something I didn't know. Guerrillas are completely like gone. They're no longer in your society. Rebels mean that they want to become guerrillas. Okay. Conservatives are going to be kind of upset, so yeah, we can do this. Let's see what it costs real quick. $5,000, kind of a steep order. We'll maybe do this in the next year. Okay. Housing still going up. Sugar. Wow, we don't have enough sugar. Kind of crazy. Let's go ahead and get Dunderstill. Oh man, we're just a bit shy. Yeah, let's get Dunderstill and let's go ahead and build up some more Teamsters offices. We can build one here. One here. And I guess one here. Okay. That's pretty good. And we'll just spend a bit of time saving up money. Well, before we do that, let's build some parks up. Turn off random variations. Just build these out like this. And we've got a little bit more room for it. And there we go. Check in on our taverns. Why is... It seems like their efficiencies are going down, but... whatever. 33k, pretty good. Lots of vacant jobs. Soon we should have no vacant housing, which will be nice. So we're making like $150 off of each of these apartments. That's pretty good. Rum distilleries. Yeah, we definitely need some more Teamsters to help move stuff around. Max out the budgets on these. Man, we're kind of losing a lot of money. We need to start making more money quicker. Scars, meat, boats. We needed something to the Middle East and to Europe. So let's check those ones out. Canned goods, we can do canned goods, that's fine. And there we go. Lowest budget on all the flop houses. And society, yeah, look at that. Perfect, 88. Produce apparel, the religious faction's pretty upset with us. Let's go see why. The apartments, the flop houses, they don't like either of those. Wow. So they don't like very dense buildings. And on top of that, we have no free lunch and National Day. So let's see what they want. They want us to produce apparel, but we're not producing apparel. So let's go ahead and get that underway. A textile mill. We need the cotton before... Well, no, we can set it down now and then get the cotton here soon. Let's see. Yeah, we'll reach here. So let's go ahead and build a textile mill here. hate the way that spot looks, so let's demolish this road and build it here instead. Textile mill coming in, very good. And let's spend a bit of money making our cotton plantations. Said I was going to build them over here. I mean, I kind of don't like it. Nah, we'll get rid of all of this woodland out here. We'll do... well, just 2 for now. Quick build those up. And yes. Just like that. And as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and put down, if we can afford it, our fashion company. We definitely can. Okay. Let's research this edict. I mean, we might as well just do it now, yeah. Just so we don't forget.
You put the earth first and
5,000 free dollars back. Okay, so that just paid for itself. Kind of no way we're going to be able to produce this apparel. Let's invite America. We can ask for financial aid. Still not quite enough to do it. So we have plenty of leather from all of our tanneries. And now we'll have plenty of corn or cotton. And we're already producing wool, so the textile mill should start producing stuff pretty good. We can do unified weaving feeder and workshop expansion, why not? And so those two together is going to help us produce a lot of cloth very quickly. Check the input for the cotton, 8,120. And so we have enough hydroponic plantations for roughly 2 textile mills, so that's pretty good. 64K coming in. Second lowest budget on all of our Teamsters offices. Thankfully we have ways to put out fires. Let's just send the helicopter. No point in not using it. 85K, very good to see. Lots of planks going out. That tells me we should do something with that. We can probably set up conveniently a... wow, look at that. How much did we make? 100,000 already. Industry Island is cooking. That's pretty wild. Let's go ahead and do a furniture factory. Hopefully we have the electricity for it. I'm just gonna send it. Should be okay. Right here we're not gonna do anything, so let's go ahead and just throw a flop house amongst this. There's that, and let's go ahead and do our apparel. Let's go ahead and destroy this. Can build them an actual church instead. An actual church, where do I want it at though? This is going to be the next main street, so we'll build it here. Go and quick build that up. And here what we can do is put our fashion company. Very good. And behind it we'll build some parks up. Can do this one. Put that on high priority. It shouldn't change anything. It's like the only building being constructed. Let's put the dock on the max budget. Kind of just a waste of money because we're not really worried about getting boats here quicker. Like that's not going to change how much money we're making ever. So not really that big of a deal, but it's fine. Let's go with shared seats because we're not really worried about the service quality of the church. Cool. So let's go ahead and get these upgrades while we have the money. Just need the cotton to come in. Probably gonna take a while because I don't think there's... oh, there's a worker coming. Cool. Any of these people rich? Wow, they do have a rich person. He can drive a car here. That's probably him. Yep. Maybe it isn't. No. Anyways, so there's that. We should be producing furniture now. We're starting to produce cloth, really good, and soon we'll be producing apparel, really good. Factory outlet, so all of this housing gets a bit of an upgrade to the housing quality, so that's pretty ideal. That's why I wanted to get rid of that chapel. Wanted it to affect as many residential buildings as possible. So we're getting a lot here, really good. The newspaper is still affecting people. Both of them are on next level, so we have a lot of industrialists. That's really good to see. Only a handful of environmentalists. And just like that. Put this on the max budget. We can do this one. Oh wow, wages by 200. Okay, maybe we won't do that. I mean, it would be nice because then we can get rich people on the island, more rich people, but not really worried about it. Let's just continue as is. It looks like I made a lot of the same buildings over and over. Oops. And it's only 2. And then 2 here. Oof. And yeah. Things are looking pretty decent. Plenty of vacant jobs. We should spend some money on jobs pretty soon. Put this on the max budget. Get this money now. As soon as we get this, what we'll do is ask America for financial aid. No, I didn't mean to do that. Did I do the wrong thing? Yeah, I did. Ask for financial aid is what I meant to do. Anyways, let's check our trade deals. Let's buy one more so we can get one to each country. We need to get America and Europe. Bananas, coconuts, canned goods. We're already doing canned goods, so. Not making any oil, not making plastics. Nickel, iron. Wow, nothing we're really making. We can do bananas, I guess. 10,000 bananas. Good enough for now. And coconuts to America, why not? Wait, we just asked them for financial aid, right? Okay. Not sure why we lost so much there. Max out the budget on these, turn off allow local consumption. And we will just hire people to these. Go through, choose a number of jobs, and keep on hiring people onto the island. Max out the budget on the logging camps. Not the construction office. Gold mines, pretty important. Sheep mines. Logging camps. Fishermen's wharfs. Max out the budget, turn off local consumption, put it on drift netting, get fishing dredge. Okay, that should be pretty decent. Not too many buildings are missing anyone, and the ones that are only missing a couple people, so we'll leave that as is. And we're probably going to need more housing soon, but we'll just leave it for now. Even with the budgets kind of maxed out, it looks like our factories are steadily producing. They're not running into any production problems. That's really good. Yes. Very, very good. No one even wants to visit the Colosseum of Rome. Why not? We finished the meat trade to Russia. We can sell Russia our apparel. That's nice. And there we go. Oh, National Day leveled up. Let's go ahead and check that out real quick. I wonder what it is. Oh, all the way up to 20%. That's crazy, man. Let's go ahead and check in on these guys real quick then. 72. That's like almost, that's like as high as I've ever gotten at 72. That's pretty wild, man. Yeah. That's pretty good. So we got that up pretty high. Let's check in on a random grocery. 81. So 72 and 81. And most of the population's getting 100 on this, on the happiness. The fun happiness. And so, food variety. We need I believe it's not chocolate, but juice, and what else is it? Juice and a creamery. We already unlocked the creamery. Let's go ahead and put that down then. We can go there, and a juicery. How much electricity do we have? 70, 30 for this. We'll be okay. And we'll put that one there. Wow, this thing's reaching every factory we've put down. Ever these ones over here, but building inspections definitely should be doing some pretty good work. Now I'm curious. Deliver an amazing speech. Acknowledge the faith, happiness, problems, praise of action, industrialist, of course. Blame no one, promise nothing. Okay. Oh wow, 100 days and all we gotta do is produce a little bit more apparel. I wonder if we can do it. Probably not, honestly. However, what I'm wondering is...
Your Presidente does not ignore your faith. You need places to pray, to confess your sins, and to nap before Holy Communion. God is everywhere, but it is unwise to worship outside in hurricane season. Without a doubt, Tropico must grow. We owe so much of our prosperity to the industrialists. They create jobs and commerce, and take only a little in return. My promises are made humbly.
Oh,
Okay.
Presidente. But it would
So what
come
I'm
to
curious
this.
is...
For how many years have I prayed for you to become less boneheaded?
Let's do a quick test. Let's find a reasonably expensive building. A power plant, $311. So, building inspections decreases the upkeep of various buildings, right? But the number there, the minus 10%, is blue. So what I'm wondering is if the efficiency of the fire station itself changes that. So again, 311. And let's put this down here. 316, so it does. So let's have these fire stations maxed out. Very good. And so now I wish I showed the statistics in terms of how much this building saved us over time, because it's gonna hopefully save us kind of a lot. And even if it doesn't, it's still kind of nice to save what little we are saving. So we failed the apparel thing, so buildings are just going to be catching on fire left and right. Kind of annoying. Let's go ahead and, to help combat this, let's build a second fire station. We'll build this one a whole entire block this way. Quick build it on up. And let's buy a second firefighting helicopter. So the religious faction, anytime they visit buildings, they're going to be catching stuff on fire. And so now we'll have a little fleet of helicopters flying in to help put out fires. Check our trades. What do we need? Nothing right now. Okay, that's fine. We'll just leave it as is. Let's go ahead and pause it for now and consider what we need to be doing. Lots of homeless families again. Gonna need even more apartments. We should build into this area here. Honestly, I kind of want to leave like buildings facing that way, so that's what we're gonna do. And what I mean by that is you will see shortly. So see, this grocery is facing this way towards this road here. And the reason I want to do that is I can put like a giant plaza all the way down this. And then if a building is like 3 or even 4 wide, then it'll just kind of stick out into the plaza. However, we built one grocery. Let's do some entertainment buildings. We can start putting down the cocktail bars and meaning it. We'll do one here because they are getting the efficiency bonus from the edict, which is nice, the plus 20% bonus, and supply local markets helping them out, so that's really good. So there's that. Maybe we can do, I'm not sure. Let's do a restaurant. And we'll do a cabaret. Maybe a casino here? Not right next to the church. We'll do one here. Okay, that's plenty. Oh yeah, we need housing. What am I doing? We'll just kind of slap in whatever we can.
Wolf from Health Corporation are slashing the prices of plastic surgery this month.
Oofs.
Get the free freaky lip plumping with every nip and tuck.
Alrighty. So there's that. Let's see if there's a lot of poor families. A little bit. Let's build up a couple of flop houses around. Wherever we can. We'll do one, I guess. I don't want to do there. Can do one here, then one here. Flip this around, do one here, and one here. Quick build, all of that. Lowest budget, of course. And let's just quick build a number of these houses. These apartments. Oof, I hate the way that looks. Anyways. Should be alright in the long run. So that was, oh no, we're out of electricity. Why come? Let's check in on our population. Plenty of vacant homes now. That's good. Handful of vacant jobs. Cabaret's finished. Groceries finished. Cocktail bar. 129 service quality. That's crazy, man. There we go. So there should be plenty of options for having fun. So that's one of the main priorities with having our Colosseum of Rome. Making sure that population's having a lot of fun. And we're also going to need more food. Actually, we have every single food type. $85, every food variety. We just need more canneries. So let's go ahead and set those up. We'll do one here. And I guess one here. These 3x3s are like kind of annoying. Electricity. Let's set up another power plant. We can probably put this one here. And oof. We're gonna need more coal, I reckon. Let's search around for some coal mines. Not a whole lot, man. Like, once these deposits are dry, we're gonna have to rely on nuclear energy, it looks like. That's okay, though. I don't even know how to get this stuff out of here. Like, bridges or tunnels, maybe? Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to do tunnels. So let's see if we can afford all of this. New one here, and hopefully... yeah. Maybe. Driving a car through a volcano, very cool. And let's do just 2 coal mines for now. That should be plenty. Quick build those up. Probably hire people. Insufficient support, oh no. Just have not been paying enough attention. Let's, oh, we don't even have money for this. What am I doing? Okay. We're gonna have to do a tax cut soon. Well, at least we put the budget up. So we should be getting that a little bit sooner. Man, I wonder why our support's so low. Overall happiness is going down below the Caribbean happiness. We're playing on harder settings, so Caribbean happiness is going to be pretty high up. If you play on like the... I forget which one it is, which setting, but one of the settings affects Caribbean happiness. And if you can get Caribbean happiness to not be so high, then you'll end up having a bit easier time with elections. So having the freighter show up more regularly is helping us because it allows us to get money more often. Even though we're not making more money, we're getting it back more often. So let's go ahead and do, as soon as this shows up. Someone caught the grocery on fire. Not cool. And let's do tax cut. Man, this is a really close election. That's not good at all. Max out the budget on this power plant. Way too close. Okay, I need to hammer down. I mean, I figured I was doing everything right. Our overall happiness is pretty high up. We need more food happiness, more fun happiness. Once that's completely maxed out, we'll be good. Food's up to 85. That's pretty decent. The canneries, let's put them on supply local market. Okay. And we just need coal being delivered here, and I believe with just 3 we should be hitting service quality. I want to get the service quality one to 100, but I don't know if we'll even be able to.
Sure the good citizens of Tropico
You can always cheat using that screen, but you can only cheat once. So, kind of want to save it for if you're definitely going to fail or, you know. So, because we're exporting so much stuff now, getting the dock more often is also helping in that regard. Or, sorry, getting the dock with a higher efficiency is helping in that regard because more ships are showing up, so we don't have more time to fill up our storage space quite so much. 92. It looks like we're gonna have to do food for the people. Not the best, but doing this is going to easily give us 100 service quality. That's nice. Turn off allow local consumption, of course. And with these, what we could even do is start producing canned goods out of all the meat we have. So that'd be nice. Go ahead and do that. We're not making coffee, and that's fine how it is. Okay. Alrighty, urban development has ended, and things are looking pretty good. More work needs to be done, but we are making some pretty steady progress here. However, this video is quite a ways over 30 minutes, so I think I'm gonna cut it here. Lots of progress being made, lots of industry. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that.
Some citizens need to be reminded just how much they love you.
If 5 people voted the other way. 6 people. If 6 people didn't vote for me, then would have lost that election. Okay, well, I need to hammer down and make sure that I'm doing it a bit more properly. So let's kind of do some brainstorming for what we want to happen in the next episode. We have all of the canned goods, so we have 100 service quality on all the food. So that's all the way up. We'll focus on getting down a golf course, getting that up. We want that to give a high service quality, high fun happiness to our poor and broke Tropicans, so that'll be nice. So we'll do that. And then, what else do we need? Just more industry after that, really. We'll focus on getting the rest of every industry building built. And once we get all of them done, I think that'll be like halfway done with this series. And then I want to finish getting all of the production on the entire island. So like every single mine out here will build. All the locations for logging will build. And then this is kind of like the upper limits of what I want for plantations. So we'll build like a couple more out here, maybe some like over here, just like a couple more locations for it. And then mines, logging, and we'll be hitting like 100%. All the oil, of course, too. This looks like a boggy area. I bet there's lots of oil here. Anyways, so we'll do that. And so for the beginning of the next episode, we'll build the golf course somewhere around here. Want an area of high beauty, so let's check what the beauty is here. Nice, it's really high up around these parks. That's pretty decent. Or around these lakes, sorry. So building a number of parks along this will get a very high beauty. And so we'll probably build the, what's it called, golf course right around here. And then just focus on building out the whole side of this island here. All the different industry buildings. So what I was going to say is once we get one of every kind, then I'll focus on getting the rest of the production done. And then we'll focus on building up as many factories as possible. And what I mean by that is like what we're producing in terms of raw resources. I want to process that much. And so that's going to be the ultimate goal. Try and get, honestly, like, I want to see an export go for like 250,000, 500,000. That'd be pretty cool to see. That'll be a success in my book. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to leave a like. And if you want to follow along with more Tropico series like this in the future, then be sure to subscribe. Peace.